Hello, Colas. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Robert Lewandowski, who recently outlines his key to success after the Muller Trophy win, saying that I'm always hungry. We are going to be discussing on everything he had to say as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this transfer report claiming that Barcelona joined Real Madrid, Liverpool, and PSG in race for this 17-year-old Bundesliga sensation by name Mukoko. So guys, before we get right into the story in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barcelona superstar Robert Lewandowski recently won the inaugural Gerd Muller Trophy at the Ballon d'Or Gala earlier this week. The 34-year-old became the first recipient of the award introduced by France Football, given to the top scorer of the season, combining goals of club and country. Following his triumph, the Poland captain spoke to France Football in a detailed interview during which he discussed various things from his mentality as a striker to the changes to his game with age. Talking about how his mind works at the age of 34 years, Lewandowski said, "It is constantly evolving. It is different from what it was at the age of 20 or 25. I like to live new experiences all the time to do something new. You can work as much as you want, but you will not know what will happen. All the effort is in front of the goal is in my mind. But above this is the physical reaction. Everything starts from the head to the foot." On how he keeps himself motivated and driven after everything he has achieved, Lewandowski said, "I don't care how many goals I score. The important thing is to be ready to score the next goal, and I am always hungry." Talking about his goal scoring record throughout his career, Lewandowski added that, "When I was young, I scored a lot, but I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't afraid to add more. I'm never afraid. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but fear makes you change and avoid that." Further talking about the importance of not feeling any fear of being afraid in situations, Robert Lewandowski said, "Some become afraid when facing the goalkeeper. Not everyone is mentally ready for this situation or able to feel responsible. Just thinking about you feeling scared is a bad start. I'm following my way and giving everything." On whether he feels pressure when not scoring in back-to-back matches, Lewandowski said, "I don't care about going consecutive matches without scoring. Yes, it is of interest to the media and the fans, but I see the other side of what I offered." Great words there from Robert Lewandowski, of course, who have been phenomenal so far this season since his move from Bayern to Barcelona in what was one of the biggest transfers of the season in Europe. Lewandowski has been phenomenal. I think he has been doing so well. Without Lewandowski, I don't know how many goals we could have scored. Lewandowski has scored about 40 something percent of the goals Barca have scored all together this season. That just tells you how important Lewandowski has been so far in this very short time. Scoring already, I think, 16 goals in all competitions, 11 in La Liga, and 5 in the Champions League. So phenomenal. And last season, we quite remember the top goal scorer in Barca in all competitions was Memphis Depay alongside, Aubameyang. Both of them had 18 goals. But now we have Lewandowski just in the month of October already have 14 goals. So it's really important to have this guy in the team because he's delivering, and I think Lewandowski is doing just what Barcelona wanted him to do. It's great to have him scoring as usual. We have been seeing his exploits in Bayern. He always bang goals week in, week out, and I think he's a gentleman. He's a professional. He's doing so well. He's 34 years old, and looking at the way he's still banging goals, you ask yourself if this guy is still in his 20s, because Lewandowski is still phenomenal, prolific to the highest level. Last season, he scored 50 goals in all competitions, so it was so important. Even though the price, not every fan accepted that price of 50 million euros that Barca paid for him, but we can see how he's delivering. He's doing the work. We need goals, and it was so important to have a typical goal scorer. Since Suarez left, Barca have not been sharp in front of goal. things just got worse when Messi left 2 years ago. So last season there was no way that we could compete at the highest level. That is why our season last time out was just crazy, zero trophies, and Laporta had to, think it wise to look for a pure number 9 who can score and bring in a superstar for that matter in the form of Robert Lewandowski. Of course, he collected the Gerd Muller trophy, a new trophy that the Ballon d'Or brought this time around, and definitely he deserved that award because he scored a lot of goals. So it's great to see Lewandowski, enjoying himself for Barcelona. So it's great to have him in our team. He's one of the best signings we have had so far this season. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, according to Sport, Barcelona have entered a race to secure the signing of Borussia Dortmund teenage prodigy Youssoufa Moukoko. However, they will have to battle the likes of Real Madrid, Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain in pursuit of the forward. Moukoko, a product of the Dortmund Youth Academy, has been at the club for 6 good years and made his senior debut back in 2020 at the age of just 16. He has since gone on to make 52 appearances for the first team, scoring 8 and registering 6 assists. Moukoko has made a fine start to the ongoing campaign, having already chalked up 3 goals and 4 assists in 15 matches across all competitions, emerging as a vital performer for Dortmund. It has led to him attracting the interest of several big clubs from across Europe, including Barcelona. The Catalans have made it a point to keep looking for the most exciting youth talents across the globe. It has seen them sign prospects like Pablo Torre and Emil Demi recently, while they continue to be linked with youngsters like Endrick and Andre Santos from Brazil. Now, Mokoko has also joined the list of targets at Camp Nou. What makes the 17-year-old forward even more enticing prospect is that his contract with the Bundesliga outfit runs out at the end of the season. However, signing him might not be as straightforward given the competition for his services. Liverpool, with former Dortmund manager Jurgen Klopp at the helm, are considered to be favorites to sign Mokoko. And with Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain also in the picture, Barcelona definitely will have to fight it so hard if they wish to sign the 17-year-old forward. Barcelona continue to score the market for talented players, whether forwards, whether they are midfielders, defenders, whatever. We can see Barcelona being linked again to multiple players across Europe, especially young players as they want to build a team. And of course, young players will be the most talked about when it comes to Barcelona's transfer activities in the future. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.